Now, according to a lawsuit, Sean Mackey is suing Airbnb host Pamela Fowler. Mackey once stayed at Fowler's property. He's accusing her of destroying his marriage. How? Mackey says after he gave Fowler's property a negative review and refusing to pay for extra guests, she struck back in kind. Pamela allegedly emailed a photo of Mackey at the Airbnb with another woman.
Get this shit right. Here we go. Let's rewind it one more time.
Back to the Factor Uncensored. This next story is about hidden surveillance and a whole lot of spite. Now, according to a lawsuit, Sean Mackey is suing Airbnb host Pamela Fowler. Mackey once stayed at Fowler's property. He's accusing her of destroying his marriage. How? Mackey says after he gave Fowler's property a negative review and refusing to pay for extra guests, she struck back in kind. Pamela allegedly emailed a photo of Mackey at the Airbnb with another woman who wasn't his wife. You hear that? The rest is fallout history. Mackey's also calling this an invasion of privacy for everyone else out there renting an Airbnb. I'm out of breath. Been running down the hall. And you're planning a dastardly deed in those dirty sheets? How can you spot those hidden cameras? Joining me now to talk about...
There we go, right there, y'all. So give me your thoughts on the Airbnb host dropping a picture of a resident renting a house out, and supposedly he left a bad review, so whoever the homeowner was dropped the shit about him not being at
it got beyond personal for the owner, because I mean, for one, bro, you got a Airbnb property. You should be used to reviews, whether they're positive or negative. That shouldn't even be bothering you to the point to where you gotta go find out who my wife is and go send a fucking email to her of a picture with me with somebody else at your shit. Like, that's beyond personal, bro. That's just like some hoe ass shit. You know what I mean? Like, man. You an Airbnb owner, bro. Like, just if I left a bad review, I left a bad review. Who cares, bro? I'm pretty sure that ain't the first one and it won't be the last. You didn't have to do no shit like that.
The whole thing is, number one, you invading my privacy. Number two, you're disrespecting me by taking something personal that I got the right to leave. You know what I mean? This is business.
100%.
This is business. It should have stayed business. It should have never gotten personal. You should have never took what you seen and did what you did.
Right.
Because now you've become a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When all I was trying to do was report a problem in general. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's some grade A hating right there. And damn, there should be some type of fine or something for doing some shit like that, even if it's just the whole videotaping somebody at your Airbnb. Like that should be some type of fine in general itself right there.
Well,
considering or it should be illegal, not even a fine. It just should be illegal.
From what they say, it's already in your rules when you set up putting your property as an Airbnb. You not supposed to be having no cameras.
But my thing is that, nigga, inside the house, nigga, no. But a Ring camera, I want to know, cause when you get them Airbnbs, like when we do our fucking fantasy draft, we got to list how many motherfuckers is gonna be at. We just got kicked out the Airbnb the last draft.
Oh, y'all did?
Because they said we was too motherfucking loud, but they knew it was gonna be 12 people. But the owners of the home told us, after 10 o'clock, y'all got to be, you can't be out on the porch blowing, because you can't blow in the house. They don't want you blowing your tree in the house, so you got to blow outside, but don't be outside on the balcony past 10 o'clock because of the area that we was in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they be having a gang of rules.
No, facts, 100%. And I can understand the Ring camera, but just to be, on some weirdo shit, looking
inside
and
of the
what
house,
niggas is doing inside
spying
the house,
on me and shit.
My mama. And then my thing too though is, nigga, bruh already talked to somebody because, nigga, he's suing the homeowner for, defamation of character and ruin his motherfucking marriage. In which, even though he, you can argue that, your marriage was already ruined because I don't know, bro. I can't make that assumption. But, how
even if it was, the world didn't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? and you didn't know.
Right.
You had to spy on me to find out that information. You know what I'm saying? So to use that as ammo to throw me under the bus because you don't like the review that I left.
Facts.
That's
and
business malpractice.
Come on, bro.
And let's just say, what if that wasn't even no other work? It was actually, you know what I mean, a family member or somebody. You just assuming shit. Yeah. You don't even know. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, come on,
you absolutely right about that. That could have been anybody I had sliding through.
Bro.
Right.
So you just the fact that you did that on the intent of thinking that you trying to get me in trouble, like that's just bootsy, bro. You can't get in trouble for a bad review. Just fix your shit up, nigga.
Yeah. And that's the thing too, though, bro. The bitch might have been a slumlord or the mom, because well, I ain't gonna say that's a woman activity, but nigga, if a man did that type of shit, nigga, he's wrong, 100% for blasting that, nigga. You know what I mean? But nigga, whatever you, and then it says that they wanted the guests to pay for extra guests. So when I checked the Airbnb out, I said it was only gonna be me by myself. But you see me coming with one person on the Ring camera. That ain't like I paid for one and I'm bringing the whole motherfucking club at the club afterwards in this motherfucker.
But even at a hotel, if I'm paying for a room for myself, I can still have visitors.
Right.
So what the fuck is the difference, bro?
But see, is that right there? All of them rules that these Airbnbs be having. That's the reason why I ain't never got no Airbnb, bro. I definitely rather just go stay in a hotel, bro. If I can't smoke in my room, then I'm gonna run my tricks on how I smoke. You know what I mean? And do my one too.
Facts.
Like I don't gotta worry about no extra issue out of there. I could be as loud as I damn near want to. I could go do whatever I want to on my balcony. I hope I don't gotta worry about nobody watching me. I don't gotta worry about nobody policing who I got coming in and out of the room, bro. Like, man, and it's cheaper. Man, I might as well run it up, man.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. On how
you would have stayed at a hotel, you wouldn't have got caught, Jack.
He wanted to stunt with his piece.
I wonder what he said on the review, because it must have stung.
The bitch is a slumlord,
and it just
had to be,
and it had to be real because you took it to that extent.
He probably had comments on his post and all the shit with people agreeing.
Yeah. I didn't stay there before.
I stayed there before. I know exactly what you talking about.
Yep.
You feel me?
That bitch had bed bugs in her motherfucking house.
Damn,
written that motherfucker out.
Nasty ass.
Ain't no telling what the fuck was going on, but he touched the nerve with that.
I mean, think about it. If you leaving a bad review on anything, you were not happy with the service or with the product that you bought, bro.
100%.
Just bottom line. I ain't never left no comment, but I can only imagine, bro. If I'm leaving a comment, bro, I was upset about something, bro.
No, 100%, bro. Nigga, the sheets wasn't clean. The bathroom was nasty.
It could be the littlest thing.
100%, bro.
Like, bitch, when I walked in, it was piss on the toilet already.
Right. No, see? Come on now. 100%.
Like,
come on,
bro. The tub ain't been clean. Ain't nobody came and cleaned the toilets. All type of shit.
There was food on the stove when I walked in, when I tried to go cook.
That's the thing, too, though. Like, with them Airbnbs, you got to have a maid service come and clean it. So you might be taking shortcuts to keep more money in your pocket out of this rental by doing this type of shit.
Going in that motherfucker doing it yourself. Or sending your nephew or your niece to go in there and clean that motherfucker up.
That's what it is right there. Oh, everything. That type of shit right there, bro.
To save a buck.
Oh, everything. You gonna get mad. Now you done fucked yourself because...
I came in there, it was still food in the fridge.
Come on now. Nasty shit, bro. Oh, my mama. Nigga, 2-week-old leftover like type shit in the Tupperware. And that's the thing, though, like, right? Nigga, when you do that, when you got that type of service, bro, that shit need to be A-fucking-1, man. Fuck cutting corners to get more money off that shit.
See, when you providing a service, period, you shouldn't be trying to cut corners, especially a living service like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm paying my money, I'm checking every square corner of that motherfucker for something that ain't right. You know what I mean? Just so you can't blame it on me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing.
I'm going to go in that motherfucker and look at every square corner. I'm taking pictures just so you know, look, this is what was fucked up when I came into this motherfucker.
You got to do it damn near like a rental.
You got to.
Fact. Exactly.
You got to.
Bro? Speaking of that, nigga, so last draft, it was in Dago. So I rented me something from the airport, something nice little fat, because I want to drive down there, right? I threw my insurance on there, nigga, so I ain't had to pay for their insurance, right? So when I bring the motherfucker back, nigga, we go to the draft, nigga, like mid-August. This is the earliest draft we did, right? So I bring the motherfucker back, you know, that like Monday or Tuesday, whatever it was. Nigga, why October I get a thing saying I owe $100 for a dent? Well, first of all, how a dent on a Lexus gonna be $100? And then second of all, when I turn the motherfucking in, you go around the whole motherfucking car.
Yeah, and if you didn't see no dent then, don't be emailing me now about no dent.
And then, nigga, when I get the car, nigga, I take pictures of all